You are watching the GBC, Television for Goats. How can the heart truly want what the mind can never possess? And just like the tide, he was gone. Puka, the new fragrance from this ship.
The Puka GT experience.
I don't know, man. I think ivermectin is more than just medication for goats.
Puka GT, bleeding through the cars, burning up the streets. Puka GT, for who fury that you just can't beat. He's dodging the pull and he's hitting the gas. He's the golden track and the head of the class. Puka GT, Puka! 銀河の彼方より機械の軍勢が攻め来るメジャーの手話劇この星の運命は俺の走行が未来を切り開くぜ響けプーカ GT 魂のクラッシュスピードの先へ銀河の信者なのだ Go 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 プーカ GT プーカ GT
Welcome back to TMG, bringing you the latest in celebrity gossip. Our main story today, Puka has been spotted publicly cozying up to Kim Kardashian. They were seen arriving at Paris Fashion Week before jetting off to watch the Super Bowl together. Kim has remained tight-lipped about her new beau, but Puka had this to say.
Sun come.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Just realized I skipped one of the new little bits of AI slop I'd added, but never mind. How we all doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you've all had a great week and you're not too freaked about the impending Monday. But yeah, you're tuned into Puka GT. I'm your host Clark and we're going to get into some racing tonight, but a bit of a change of pace. What I'm actually going to do is, based on some feedback and based on the fact that I'm not feeling great at the moment, I'm actually feeling quite sick today, I'm going to dive into lobby racing to start off the night, and I'm going to invite you all to join me in that. So I've got the room ID for you here. I'm just going to pin it, and I'm just going to start doing laps, and I'm essentially going to use this as my warm-up tonight. So if you're about, and if you would like to join me, help me get warmed up for my first few races, I'll be in here for about 40 minutes. So please, yeah, join me if you can. I don't know if I can actually skip to the Puka O's thing. Let me give it a shot. We'll do it from the count.
Sun comes up on a lazy day, nothing better's on its way. Oh, what a yummy start with honey nut pukas. Honey nut pukas.
They're edible!
Turns out I can't skip ahead to it. Okay. Oops. Yeah, just was too trigger happy on switching the channel there at the start. But yeah, the room ID is there. Please feel free to join me, everyone. Going to get warmed up into Lago Maggiore one last time. I've really been enjoying this course this week. I know there's been some mixed feelings about it in the Discord, particularly from TomSoft, one of our higher rated drivers. Hey, Forever Sideways, how you doing? Luke, I see you in the chat as well, dude. Doing my normal hello before the stream. Good to see you, dude. So yeah, by all means, lads, join me here. Oh, we've Carla Moore. Finally, we're going to have our race. How about yourself, Reese? Are you able to join us? I'm just going to be on track now for about the next 5-ish minutes or so. Just give you a chance to join if you want. And then I'm actually just going to kick off races. May as well, why not? So, glad you're good forever sideways. I'm not great tonight, to be honest. I woke up with a bit of a fever today and an upset stomach, so feeling a bit better now, but energy levels are bad. Got a bit of a cough, so I'm not 100% sure how long I'll last tonight. I'm just going to do our lobby races anyway. I'm going to dive into about 2 or 3 daily races and see how I'm feeling. But I have a funny feeling I will be calling it quits after about 2 hours tonight. We'll see how we get on. Not at home tonight. Yep, no worries, dude. We'll get you next time. We'll be back on Wednesday as usual. Oh, you made Driver Rank A. Congrats, is that your first time up? Evening, you're at your brother's, but you sent Carla the room ID to join you guys. Yeah, thanks. I see you're here now. Thanks, Paul. But yeah, congrats on that Forever Sideways. That's huge. Hope to join you up there eventually. I'd say I'm probably a couple months off it yet, but we'll see how we do, sure. First time ever. Yeah, that's class, man. Congratulations. It's a really big deal. I'll sell you the celebratory barbershop quartet.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Are they stuttering for anybody else now, or is it just me? Yeah, hope to see you there. Alright, I was just remembered what I'm actually going to do as well is turn on the Discord chat, just in case anybody wants to join the voice chat of the stream while they're racing. I'll join into Discord myself. There we go. Just on the off chance somebody wants to join us. Freeze is one of the likely offenders. I think we might have Tomsoft joining us in a bit as well. And I just noticed my heart rate monitor isn't on yet. Take care of that now. There we go. Okay, Carla, it looks like it's just you and me for the beginning, and hopefully we might have some more people flood in as we go. Now, I've never actually talked to Carla directly. It's her boyfriend or husband, I can't remember which. Paul normally is the person in the chat.
Touches.
Hey, Freeze, how you doing, man? Are you joining us in a bit?
Yeah, I'm joining.
Nice. I'm just having a quick head-to-head race with Carla here, just to not leave her waiting too long. The only thing I can tell you about Carla is she's definitely going to kick my ass. 100%. much higher ranked and faster driver than I am, so let's see how we get on. I noticed it's Carla Moore.
I mean, maybe, well, or might be me taking the piss out of you, but that's not too hard.
What's that?
I mean, it's not too hard to win against you. I mean, I'm 2 for 2.
That is true. But that's only because you're a walking Smurf.
Yeah,
your
definitely.
only account is a Smurf account. There's no
Well,
way
if you'd
you
say
should be
driving Smurf, I might say yes to that.
There's no way you should be in B rank.
No, probably not. I mean, it helps to have good competition within the team.
Definitely.
I hope the stream doesn't echo because Liz is listening to it on the computer.
Seems to be okay. I'll actually turn up the volume on my laptop so I can hear you a bit better. Whoa, I'm sorry, Carla.
I mean, I'm already offended that you finally beat my time.
Yes.
Even though it was very slow.
It did. It's so annoying. My optimal lap was so much higher for so long, and I still couldn't stitch it together. It's probably the longest it's ever taken me to put a lap together while having such a good optimal. I think it's just because it's a longer course, you know. There's more opportunities for a corner to go wrong. I'm not sure if you heard the backstory on Carla the other night there, Freeze, but she's only been playing a few weeks. Similar amount of time to Liz.
Yeah, Liz is not listening to advice the way she should be listening to them. She likes to put the blame on me for not improving.
Are you
because
are you actively trying to get a slap? Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
here?
yeah, maybe. See, the thing is, she's always complaining about me giving her the same tips, whereas I'm like, yeah, well, if your brake input is shit, I'm going to say your brake input is shit.
Oh dear
and if
God,
it's
sir.
shit 5 times, I will say it to you 5 times.
Oh my word.
Thomas won his league race.
Oh, did he? Congrats. I think he might be joining us as well, actually. He was in the Discord a moment ago.
Yeah.
Just been within a second of each other almost the whole race so far.
Yeah, she's taking it easy on you.
You're such an asshole.
Mate, I see the lines she's taking. You know I'm right.
What would that have to do with anything? Oh.
She's doing very, very safe lines.
Why do you assume that everybody knows how to do the most perfect line every single time? Yeah, you criticize me about this. You're like, why wouldn't you just drive better? Like, not everyone's a robot, dude.
I mean, I'm not a robot and I like to get this input.
Jury's out on whether or not you're a robot.
Well, with how sarcastic I am most of the times, I can't be a robot because robots don't know feelings.
Yeah, but you definitely don't know feelings. The way you talk to Liz about her driving style.
I mean, she's improving. She's improving. Around the time trial at Road Atlanta, she managed to beat my controller time on a wheel yesterday.
Wow.
Until I stepped on the wheel. Now with how dirty the lobbies are for her, it's actually hard to improve her rating.
Yeah.
Because especially if she's doing a good lap around qualifying on her own without like proper coaching, she's somewhere in the midfield and just get like demolished most of the times. Around Atlanta, she's actually like in the top 5 most of the races I've seen.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, it doesn't matter how fast you are qualifying if you can't manage turn 1 cold tires to get smashed.
Love Kitty Yaxo, Puka, love the goat monster livery. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Liked and subbed. Oh, sorry, reading chat here where I should be racing Carla. Sorry.
Watch Liz become like the fastest girl in the whole of Germany after I've got the load cell in the GT3 wheel.
Okay.
Because that's what she's actually struggling with, the brake pedal.
Brake consistency.
Braking
yeah.
by distance and not pressure.
Shouldn't you have 4 clovers, not 3? No, because Drac Fury, it's a shamrock, not a clover. Shamrocks traditionally only have 3 leaves. But trying to tell that to an American person on Paddy's Day is always, it always falls on deaf ears.
Fun fact, we're playing a team this season called Shamrocks.
Nice. Fighting Irish. That's Notre Dame, isn't it?
Notre Dame is the Fighting Irish, yeah. But we're playing the Mülheim Shamrocks.
Nice. No worries, Jack. It's one of those common misconceptions outside of Ireland. It's always like Happy St. Patrick's Day, and they show you a 4-leaf clover, and you, no, that's literally not it.
I mean, at least he didn't ask if there's sushi in Europe.
Somebody asked you that once?
One of our drivers from America during our 24-hour race at the Nürburgring last season. In the middle of a stint, he was like, "Yeah, I'll have sushi in Switzerland."
My favorite one that I ever got was when I was visiting my cousins in Boston. One of their young friends asked me, like, completely unironically, "So do you guys like have cinemas in Ireland?"
That's a good one.
Yeah, she was dead serious as well.
That's much carbs.
Although, to be fair, I did open up the conversation that by telling her the reason I was over there was my crops had failed. So, good game, Carla.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, the thing is, like, some Americans are just so uneducated.
Oh, well, plenty of Irish and Europeans too, I find.
Yeah. Another one of our American drivers once asked if we have avocados in Europe.
Like you're in the Wild West. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, responding to chat here, Freeze, as I'm chatting to you as well.
Yeah, no.
Thanks
I'm
for
reading messages too.
Thanks for joining, Love Kitty. Always appreciate seeing a new subscriber. It's a new channel, so really appreciate it. Okay.
Oh, why do we have damage on? You have damage on. You know that, right?
Yeah? Why wouldn't I?
Just asking.
Okay. When everyone is ready, just go onto the track out of the pits, and that's how I'll know to start the race.
I haven't touched the wheel since like yesterday evening. I've actually ran into another YouTube streamer that I've beat yesterday.
Oh yeah?
At Atlanta Clark. Yeah, from Croatia.
Oh, I feel jealous. I'm the only YouTube streamer whose ass you're allowed to kick.
I've actually kicked his ass too, yes. I was able to go his pace on softs while I was on mediums.
Where was he from? German, did you say?
Croatia.
Oh, Croatian. Cool. Wonder if he knows Digit. Digit's Croatian, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Okay, I'll kick the race off.
Until yesterday, and like until you and Ben set times around this lap, I was the fastest guy on my own leaderboards. For once.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, because those whose name isn't to be named anymore went away from my friend list as well.
Yeah, Voldemort. Alright, good luck everyone.
This is gonna be my warm-up now, free practice. Drags in the Genesis, that's it.
Ooh. A little bit of fighting up front.
A little bit? Oh. I mean, rubbing is racing, right? To the inside.
Ooh, Drac. Oh, freeze!
Yeah, I had to avoid drag.
Oh, Drac wasn't serving that there. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he got it in that sector, that's why.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, let me through, come on. Oh, Drag. You're costing us both time he made.
Your check's in the post, Drac.
Drag, I'm not gonna back out.
he'll be hearing you with like a 40-second delay, so...
Fucking hell.
Left.
There's so much time behind him.
Sorry, Carla.
Ah, I wanted too much there.
Oh, look.
Still my warm-ups, I'm fine with it.
Ooh, nicely defended, Carla. Are you eating a pack of crisps and racing at the same time?
It's not me who's eating.
It's like, no wonder you went off.
See what distractions I have to endure while racing every day nowadays. And I touched the fucking grass again because I'm stupid.
Push too hard. Oh no, I got a penalty. Ah, good game, Carla.
Sir Charles Leclerc and Baku sounds here for me.
Oof.
Fucking hell, that was loud.
Carla, wow, that was, I think that was my favorite race in months. That was incredible. Thanks so much for that.
I feel offended personally now. I might have to get Carl into 9PP and ditch you again, Clark.
It was actually, I have to say, Freeze, it really reminded me of our first race where I was just within maybe about 3/10 of her for almost the entire thing, but just couldn't quite catch her. And then, yeah, I thought he got a bit riskier then going into the S's on the final lap and went wide as a result. And she took it from there handy enough, but really great race, Carla. Thanks for that.
I just was too aggressive on the fast right-hander towards the bank corner.
Okay, how are we doing on time? All right, I think it's just the 4 of us still. I have time for one more race.
Ben, comes to?
He was meant to. I haven't seen him yet, though. I see him in the
chat.
Si, signore.
Ah, there you are.
Aww.
Are you
Hurry
joining
up.
us?
Vámonos.
There I am.
Vamos.
Get into the lobby quickly, dude. I want to kick off the last race here.
I need the code. I don't see your lobby.
It's in the chat there.
Maus,
Pinned comment.
diktier bitte einmal. Ben, Maus diktiert. Einmal laut den Code diktieren. Lobbycode.
Give me a second.
Ja, diktieren. Bertha Nordpol. 4. Martha. 27.
Yeah, hab's, alles gut.
It's M for Mata in Germany.
Yeah.
I think in NATO it's just Mike.
Yeah, that's the NATO alphabet. We have our own.
Yeah.
And for Mikael.
We don't use Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot India Juliet Hotel Lima
Yeah.
Juliet. Was ist irgendwie halt geil.
Now I know
Mike.
my
What was N?
ABCs.
Nee, auf. Not. What was N again?
N. Is it Nina?
Was it Nina?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's Oscar again.
Because you see, there is 2. There's a British one and there's a NATO one.
Yeah, and I was trying to remind myself of the NATO one.
Okay, everyone on track and we'll kick it off. Once you leave the pits, I'll start the countdown.
I hate this track.
So you
So do I.
mentioned.
If only our favorite Irish streamer would focus more on GT3s.
You mean Daily Race C or GT3?
Group 3 daily race, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you should focus on group Daily Race A next week.
Daily Race
Yeah.
A?
Next week.
I don't know, I like the idea of doing
that's
Spa
fine.
though.
Ben is driving circuits around us at Kyoto. Or no,
It's not
Autopole is
Kyoto.
it, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're just waiting on Carla. Go on to track whenever you're ready. I do need to kick it off soon enough though, because I plan on joining my first daily race at 8:50 Irish time.
Touch the grass again!
Already have a penalty.
Looking for some shamrocks. Ist ein Offroad-Auto. Ich hab Geländereifen. Schlecht Wegefahrwerk. Fahren mit 2 Zählern reden wir weiter. Schritt, weil sie gefahren vor die Maus. Kopf hoch.
Okay, Carla, I'll give you one more minute, but then I really need to kick it off either way. So hopefully you can join us.
Breaking Reifen. Tires dirty.
Okay, Carla's on track.
Like and subscribe to Puka GT!
Where did that come from?
That's Puka. He made a guest appearance.
Do you like my Subaru?
Let's see.
You Super Romeo.
Yes,
Oh.
Alfa by Romeo.
See Charlie in the chat there. Your man can't wait for next week's races, hoping for Group 1. Okay. Nice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Where do you think, Charlie, in Spa? Let me know in the chat.
Give Carl a little bump on my butt there.
Ah, goddammit.
Ben, you're arguably faster if you keep it on track, you know that, right?
Yeah,
Not-
can't.
not track!
I'm just... You're going to be arguably faster if you're not crashing into somebody.
I know! I avoided him.
Freeze, you do realize you're faster if you don't crash into other drivers, yes?
Yeah, I know. I'm also faster, so I don't have a slower person in front of me. Especially with the dirty air.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate driving in dirty air group force. I'm not used to it.
Oh no, that was so bad.
Still can't get the section right here.
Too wide. Lost on us both there, Freeze.
Parked it nice on the apex. Can I say?
peak.
Attaboy.
I'll give you a bump.
As long as you're not doing it in the braking zone, fine. Massive time.
There you go. I was too close to you there and rode the sausage curb.
Nemesis of the straight is left-hander here.
Just turn earlier than you think you need to.
Already doing it.
Pretty
Still
much.
not working. Oh, that was close. Attaboy. Ironically, it's just faster than my qualifying lap. I'm already excusing myself for the background noises about to start in a few seconds.
What noise is that? Should I be worried?
Somebody maybe got possession of a bag of crisps.
Okay.
Oh! Kinda close the door on me there. Cheeky. Almost.
Some great racing.
Yeah. Ben is the closest German to Michael Heisel again after today, I guess.
Okay, lads, I'll love yous and leave yous there. I'm going to start diving into some of the actual daily races. Okay, how do I dive out of this here? Where's my general chat gone? There we are. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for the races. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks.
Cool. And to Carla and to Drac as well. Thanks so much. And Carla particularly for that last race. I think probably one of my favorite races a month. So tight, the entire thing. I forgot to save the replay of it though. Damn. Okay. Have a great evening, everyone. Might see you in the daily races themselves. Talk to you soon. And we're back to the regular stream. Just need to bring up OBS again for myself here so I can pay attention to the stream health. Looking good. Okay, did I miss anything in chat? Not a huge amount. Okay, so Charlie number 9 hoping for Group 1 in Spa and Group 3 for Race C. Okay, yeah. No, I'd enjoy Group 1 around Spa. It was one of the weekly challenges this week, actually, the World Touring Car 900 PP. He's doing next daily race in 4 minutes. Cool. Feeling very warmed up after that anyways. That was a great way to start the session. So I'll see how the energy levels are. At the very least, I want to get 3 daily races done. Might go for 4, might go for 5. It all depends on how quickly my painkillers wear off. But yeah, that is a sweet looking leaderboard there. How many names do we have on it this week? 29. So one thing that I do to benchmark myself every week is I go on to GTHSrank.com and I compare where I am in the leaderboard versus the total amount of entries, and as you can see right there, I'm 1,382. There's been over 50,000 time entries for Daily Race B this week, which puts me in roughly the top 2.5 to 3% in terms of ranking, in terms of all the people who've submitted times, which is a lot higher than I would normally get. Typically between 5 and 8 is where I get, and even with that, it would normally be very competitive. So even in Daily Race B, Driver Rank B, sorry, head of swim, not being very coherent tonight, even in the rank that I'm in at the moment, I'd be expecting a good few polls tonight with that time, because I believe I am 4.5 tenths, almost a full half second up on where I was on Friday night, and I was typically qualifying in the top 5. So we shall see. What is my actual driver rank at now? It's kind of low B. I think I've got maybe about, you can see it there, it's roughly around 10-15% the way into the B rank. So not a huge margin for error, mind you. It's like last time, Friday, I tell you, it was all over the place. I had as many podiums as I did last 3 place finishes. So, and that was pretty much my entire evening. So I'm hoping to come out of this with some net positive driver rank, because it has proved to be one of my stronger courses this week. Anybody else in the chat diving into the daily races tonight? Just give me one quick second. Getting some windows open. One thing I noticed there from those races, and it's hard to tell because I don't know if the BOP settings are the exact same in daily race as they are in the lobby race, but my average lap time in those races was 208, 209-ish, which will be a lot faster than what I've been doing in the actual daily races themselves. So I'm not sure if that's just because I'm improved or because I'm faster in those lobbies. I guess we'll see soon enough, but it's something I'll be watching out for right away. Jack, you're going into the daily races as well. Good to hear, man. So where are we? Okay, not a pole anyway. That's somewhat good. Takes the pressure off. Do I recognize anybody else here? Vito 39, I know. Ooh, Max. I think Carla herself had some run-ins with him recently, and I saw quite a few people call him out on Friday night. Okay, so we've essentially got the first 5 positions, all with a relatively similar quali time. It's going to be tight competition in this one, I think. Yes, Vito, how are you doing? Wait, one of the few drivers I recognized, actually. Good to see you again, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks, Sideways. Good luck to you too, Vito. Oh, I'm feeling very foggy headed now. Hopefully I can see what's happening up in front of me on the track here. Just noticed my ping is pretty shite as well. Not sure why. Oh god. Sorry, my throat's in bits here. And I've gone wide. Fair enough. He compromised himself quite heavily to try and get that move done. It was contact, but it was him going into me, not the other way around. Oh, I've gone too deep. It's funny, I reckon the other 3 or 4 positions behind me are faster than me, but just because they've all kind of gone for desperate moves, it's allowed me to survive so long. Make sure I don't go wide this time. Bit better, slower than I wanted though. Oh, easy, Tiger. Such a tight row of cars behind me that even one bad move on me could end up knocking me back into P6 or P7. Okay, this is a good head start going into the final lap now. Oof, that's about the best start I can have in a week. Vito, nice one, dude. Glad to have you on the podium. Congrats. Let's see. Who's you think trainer? Each one. Hey Ants, how you doing? Nice forever. Oh, I'm the fastest lap. I'll take that. Must have been my last one. My first three were fairly compromised with incidents, but thanks, Vito. It was a tough all race. Ooh. Oh, pole sitter started on 12, or finished on 12, I mean. Oh, jeez, I need some water. My voice was completely failing me in the middle of that. Thanks, Carmad Paul. Whew. Yeah, I need to warm up with lobby races from now on. I think that's best opening result I think I've had in a night ever. I think that's only my second ever win up at B rank. Oh, Freeze, just to let you know, sometimes links and URLs don't work in the chat, but you should be able to find Paul Rick in our Discord group if you need to message him directly with information on your league race. Thanks, Freeze. Yeah, I was just saying, I think our warm-up races really kind of set me up for success there. I tell you, I'm feeling very, very sick right now. See if we can hang on. I'll see how I'm feeling after this race. If I'm not feeling a lot better, I might have to call it quits early tonight, lads. I'm feeling really rough. And it's such a shame because I'm really enjoying this course. It's probably the most competitive I've been in months.
Like and subscribe to Puka GT.
Thanks, Puka. Oh, he's got my back, that dude. Oh, I see we have 2 new subscribers tonight. Thanks, whoever you are. Tokyo Drift. stream lags on that Puka appearance. Yeah, I don't. It's not the stream lagging, but for some reason I've noticed the video playback has been stuttering on those things. Not sure why. The barbershop quartet was acting stuttery earlier. Let's try it. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. Funnily enough, they have to be very, very large video files to work, because they got an alpha channel behind them, which allows for the transparency as an overlay. So like they end up being like about 10 times the size of a typical video file that I'd use for playback. But they weren't causing me any issues until recently. But yeah, I did notice last 2 or 3 streams they were acting up on me a bit. So another thing to get to the bottom of. I've noticed as well that my subscriber counter as well, the format on it has gone a little wonky. Used to have rounded edges. I'm using some custom CSS code on it. But I think it's a case of Botrix themselves. Some introduced a couple of different, new different styles. Probably changed their naming conventions slightly, so another thing to troubleshoot during the week. Hooray! Drift. What I lost in time in that drift, I gained in style and street cred. Can't even get into the 209s now, Drake. I sometimes find that actually I end up setting like a good quali time like early in the week, and then as the more I race, I kind of start to pick up bad habits, and then I can never even get close to my quali time again. Okay, also not in pole. We got Roberto still. Carmad Paul again. How about yourself, Vito? Are you here with us? We got Max further back. And we have Coal Trickle, but it's a different Coal Trickle. Yeah, because what happens is, like, as you race, you start to brake a little bit more safely and take safer lines, and then before you know it, they become second nature, and you go back into your quali and you're like, hey, what what happened to my pace? You will be, last I checked, Drac, you were up near A rank, or close-ish to it anyway. Thanks, Paul. Starting 15th, wow. It's a competitive week though, because I can tell you before, I've been in B rank with a 10% kind of best time before and been on pole every time, whereas this week in B rank, even being top 3%, that's 2 races in a row now, not in pole. So it's an unusual one. Pretty handy start for me, so I didn't see what happened. Must have been an incident between the other two. That wasn't great. Really lost my flow with the S's. Oh my god! I didn't think I was that far out. I didn't think I was out at all, actually. Okay. Got a 4-second lead. Just need to keep my head down now. This gives the last lap a little bit of excitement. There we go. It's the nicest I've done them all race. Oof, got away with murder there. Wasn't even racing that well, like it was setting 210s. Last. Oh, sorry to hear our truck. Nice, Vito. I think this is the first time I've ever had 2 victories in a row. Sure, I've only had like maybe 22 victories in something like 500 races. Thanks, Sponsworth. Thanks, Lance. I think I'll do race B. People have gotten too quick this week. So I didn't actually realize you were in daily race C just there, Drake. So yeah, look at this. So in total, I've had 21 wins my entire GT7 career, and 2 of them were just in a row there. So that's a pretty big deal. That's 10% of my wins practically in the last 20 minutes of this stream. Out of 487 races. And look at this, how many pole positions? 156. Only 21 victories. And 156 pole positions. And none of the victories there were pole positions. They're called Puka poles for a reason. Receive and you're on me. Okay. Started 15th and couldn't fight your way through. It is a tough course to overtake people on. Even in our lobby race earlier, that epic one I had against Carla, the amount of times like I caught right up to her, was speeding up right up behind and just couldn't find a way around. It's tough because I find that you always tend to catch the car ahead right as you're about to enter another tricky section. Just something about the layout of the track. It's what allowed me to defend first in that other race just gone. Had a faster driver behind me, username Cadillac, constantly on my tail there for about 2 laps and just couldn't find a way around me. Yeah. Yeah, it might be the meds I'm on. No, I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna either next race or the race after, I'm just going to completely miss a braking marker. I've got a lot of foggy headedness going on right now. Just popping out to get some. See you guys soon. Puka smashing around. Thanks forever sideways. Thanks so much for dropping in again. Really great to have you as a member of the community. I know you only joined us there on Friday, but great to see you active in the Discord already, dude. You too, Paul Rick. Really appreciate yourself and Carla joining in. Oh, how's it going, Car Mad Paul? How are you doing? Yeah, you were second in the last race. Are you racing in VR? I think I saw that in your username. Thanks forever. Yeah, see you on the next, dude. Thanks for... Yeah. I'm already pushing my luck, Vito. I'll be surprised if I am able to finish the next race without an incident. There was a few times there in the middle of the last race where I was like almost not quite falling asleep, but you know, not paying attention or reading my thoughts, and then yeah, almost forgetting where I was for a moment. Jeez, I'm sorry guys, I'm very doped up right now. But I really do need to call it quits relatively soon, because I've an early enough start tomorrow and a busy enough day. Paul and... So Paul and Car Mad Paul know each other. Good stuff. Car Mad Paul, are you racing on VR? Oh dear. Yikes. Hope it gave you. Yeah. Oh no, not pole. Oh, so we have Carla Moore, Carmad, Paul Vior, and Cadillac. I'm Roberto. And I'm on pole. Those of you tuned in who don't know me well, it's called a puka pole, which is basically every time I start in pole, I finish last. Carmad, Paul. And where'd you go? Oh, Carla Moore, there you are. If you're still watching Carmad Paul, Carla Moore, who is there just ahead of you, is Paul Rick's, Paul, correct me, wife, girlfriend? Sorry, can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, are you in P12 in this one, Vito? Sorry, I didn't see you. There you are. Good man. Best of luck to you too, man. Cadillac is fast. He was a lot faster than me in the other race. Carla Moore is a good bit faster than me as well, so this should be an interesting one. I think so. I think this will be the puka pole now. Gotta give the people what they want, Freeze, you know? That's a good opening lap. Wouldn't normally get under 2:15 on an opener. There, there's the Puka. That was that braking concentration I knew was coming. .209s, that's more like it. if he's feeling any pressure at this point. Oh, fair play, Cadillac. Great race. How did we do? Carla Moore in 6th. Nice one. Carmad Paul and Vito. Quite a climb up there, dude. Where'd you start again? P12 up to 9th. That's great, man. But yeah, given a scale of my error on that one, I'm happy to take second. Cadillac, congratulations. Thanks for the race. Come on, Mark. Oh, you know. Oh, I see Carla Moore calling out Muket 1983. He said almost to her. Should I keep an eye on that guy? Muket was dirty. Paul, your move on Carla was dirty also. Well, you know what? We have the replay. Let's give it a review, shall we? Well done, Vito. 3 positions gained is always something to be pretty proud of. Alright, court of public opinion. Okay, so let's see where Carla and Paul meet each other. Hey, nothing there. It's very sick livery, by the way. And both of us love the Silver Monster as well, Paul. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Last lap, end of sector 2. Sector 2 there. Chat, what do we think? It's aggressive. I don't know if I call it dirty. I'd say I do agree. It's a little bit zero sum when there's a penalty to be served, because you know, it's a little bit dragging them down with you, if you know what I mean. Like Carla was going to get past you either way, serving the penalty, but it basically ruined any chance she had of going after Mook. That being said though, gap is there. Oh yeah, like Carla, she did, but at the same stage, he does reach the apex before her. Like again, aggressive, it's not something I do personally, but I wouldn't necessarily be miffed or calling somebody dirty if they did that to me either. I'll keep an eye out for him, so... I'd say myself and Forever Sideways met somebody the other night he's up there as one of the dirtiest drivers I've ever met in the game. I watched one of the replays and the annoying thing was he was really fast, but he was really sloppy, so he was qualifying high. He'd end up in P15 and then he'd find his way back towards the top 5 again, but he would take everyone out along the way. I'll need to find the replay of that one to name and shame him on YouTube, because it was honestly, it was the worst sportsmanship I think I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, no, Paul Rick, I do agree with you on that. Like, it's just, it's not needed. It's zero sum. Yeah, as Free says, that's exactly my thoughts on it as well. Aggressive, allowed, open door, fine to dive there, but why would you bother when you have a penalty? Just kind of ruining another... Yeah, like, it's inhibiting another racer who stands a chance of getting a better result than you anyway. Let's see, 2:30 till the next one. What are we doing ranking wise? Yeah, that's the furthest up B I've ever been. Probably at about the 20-ish% mark. Up now. Ooh. I think I'm up past you, Freeze. Better pull the thumb out, man. Got Ants cruising towards A. Forever Sideways mentioned to me that he reached A last night. Interesting. Okay, there's so many people I know who've they joined this channel like, oh, I reached A last night after trying for so long, and it's like they got like 40 races, and there's a voice in my head saying F you, but it's good to see somebody with a similar amount of race experience is only getting there now. So I'm similar. I've got my 500th race coming up. I'm on about 490-ish now. Yeah, 488. Carly was going to take out the other guy last corner, but Paul's dive bomb ruined it. Oh well. Plenty more dirty fish in the sea. Where are you tonight, Paul, that you're not home? At home, are you working? You're at your brother's for the day. Yeah, right, it wasn't a clean move. That's why I didn't push on the last few corners. Again, I wouldn't call it unclean. I'd call it aggro. But not I think it was clean. Like, the door was open. Like, the contact didn't come from you hitting Carla. The contact came from Carla going into the back of you after you dive bombed. But it's, I don't know, I'd call that racing incident, personally. But simultaneously, I would say it's a move I would never do. Who else do we have here? We got Carla again. We got Bonnie, who was really fast the other night. We got GBZ69, who was in our first race tonight. Dove Mall. Actually, I noticed them in a previous race as well, and they are somebody I remember seeing months ago. Oh, and Vito, there you are again, number 10. Good to see you again. Rematch. Here we go. Easy win for me. I doubt it. This guy up front, Bonnie, was lightning fast yesterday. I'd say he'll be just gone into the distance. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I probably would have done the same thing as Carla, to be honest. It's a bit bouncy. Ooh, yeah. Fair play, Cadillac. Oh! We took each other out. Try to give this guy space here on the left. Got some pace on him. Mr. Dollar Sign's costing me a bit. Oh, we got Carla on my tail. How you doing? it's Stuck Mall again. McLaren livery, love it. Ironically, I think I ended up doing the same thing to Carla there that Paul did. Didn't mean to. Sorry, Carla. Alright, Carla, you're caught up. Take it back. Oh, Vito! Good man. Bonnie, the original race leader, has caught back up. He's right behind us. Oh, Carla got past Dove. Nicely done. There you go, Vito. Go get him. Ooh, Dove Mall got a penalty. Nice. That was a great race. Ugh. Sorry about that bit of contact, Carlo, but I did give you the place back in case you didn't notice. Vito, the cheeky pup, managed to sneak in behind you and take a place as well. And great result for you too, Vito. 5th place, nice one, dude. Boots and cats. Oh, boots and cats, like the beatbox thing. Boots and cats. Thanks for joining the chat. Were you in that race there, Boots and Cats? Auf geht's, Puka. That was a fun race. Well done, everyone. It's great to see so many of us in the chat representing. Where's the Mal gone? Ah, it's already gone. I hit you earlier. Oh, she's gone. Boots and Cats. I don't do dailies right now as a broken arm. Oh, sorry to hear it, man. I tell you, we're a very injury-prone bunch. Freeze in the chat is suffering through a serious leg injury at the moment. I myself have broken almost every bone in my body multiple times. But yeah, hope you have a quick recovery, dude. It's always tough. It's such a pain breaking your arm in particular. I think it's even worse than breaking your leg. Did I save that replay? Please tell me I saved that replay. I wanted it. No, I didn't. Damn. Anyway, Carla, I gave you the place back because I made contact with you pretty much in the exact same way that Paul Madcar made contact with you in the previous race. I thought you might be feeling extra miffed about having the same sort of contact happen to you twice. You crashed your motorbike and shattered your wrist. Oh, that's rough. Shattering your wrist. Ugh. I've only ever had a hairline fracture there and it was bad enough. But thanks for joining the stream, Boots and Cats. Really appreciate it. We're a new channel, so every new viewer, subber, liker, commenter, really appreciate. Yes, I am a very serious fellow guitarist. I've been playing about 31 years this year. I'll have been playing guitar. Always loved it. That's just two of my favorites. Although you probably can't see all of them. Swap the main cam here. Yeah, so I got my American Gibson Les Paul Studio, the 2017 model, and then that is actually a Fender Stratocaster from Japan. It's the Aerodyne 2, so I had it imported and then I modified the hell out of it to mimic Tom Morello's guitar from Audioslave. It's very similar. Only difference is I haven't put a kill switch in it, and it doesn't have a Floyd Rose. The reason I didn't buy the Tom Morello signature Fender is I can't stand Floyd Rose tremolos. It's too much of a pain to tune up and down. What sort of guitar do you play yourself, Boots and Cats? You more into your electric or your acoustic? Sorry, I know there's some people watching for the first time tonight. I'm not normally like this, but I am sick as a dog today. Really low energy and my throat is killing me, so bear with me. Not quite as bad as crashing my motorbike, but still not feeling great. All your guitars have Floyd Roses. Nice. Freeze on the acoustic. I like the acoustic. Everyone who I teach, I'm teaching acoustic to at the moment. I find myself playing a lot of the same stuff that I like on electric on acoustic though. Ah, sorry to hear, Jizio. Good to see you again though. Boots and Cats, just so you know, we have a Discord. The link is in the description. Most of the other people in the chat here are on it as well. Just a good way to stay in contact. I post all the stream times there. But yeah, if you have any guitar stuff recorded that you want to share, just shoot me a message. Yeah, love chatting music with people. Nice. Just learned how to play Killa today. It's become the latest Irish bar song. Nice. Freeze, you're joining one more. Nice, might see you so. Cheers, Jizio. I appreciate it, man. How long does it take you to restring a Floyd Rose? Or even to just change the tuning on it? Like say if you want to like go down a step. Like that's the main thing that puts me off it. I'm swapping my tuning around all the time. I've seen that you can get like these nice little add-ons that allow you to swap just to drop D at the flick of a switch. It's like a little thing that attaches to the bridge that you flick up or down. So that would be handy enough, but no, I'm almost always dropping between E standard and E flat standard and the drop D versions of both. I do typically have a lot of guitars kind of saved for different tunings, like my the Les Paul there is almost always in E flat. That one there is in E standard. I have one in C standard as well. It's a cheapo Harley Benton guitar, you know, Thoman's own brand. It gets easy once you've done it a few times. It's funny, that was not what I was reading online about it anyway when I was looking into it. I played Floyd Roses, I've never changed the strings on one. Because as soon as, like Tom Morello for me, he's like one of my guitar playing goats. You know, the chap from Rage Against the Machine and Audio Slave. Just love his kind of style. I love the funkiness of it. The weirdness of it too. But when he announced his Soul Power guitar as a Fender signature one, I was like pretty much ready to buy day one, and then found out about the Floyd Rose and did a lot of research. And Freeze, we're in the same lobby, and Carla Moore. Who else do we have? Bonnie again. Here we go. This should be a good one. And Dove Mall again. Sound chap. This is a stacked lobby for me now. You just need to tighten the springs to lower the gauges. I just I'd heard with the Floyd Rose that like it's just you have to do it really gradually, because you know, tuning down one string half a step puts the other ones out, and by the time you've worked your way down the 6 strings, the first one you tuned is completely gone again, and it's just a real like dialing it in bit by bit. And also making sure that your bridge is floating at the right height and your strings at the right amount of tension. It just sounded like a lot of work at the time. Freeze, he always finds a way to get his Quench livery onto the stream. Fair play. Kadash as well, I raced with him on Friday. Oh no. It's all you, Freeze. Thanks for the bump. Ah, Freeze, don't do that, buddy. You're just gonna cost us both here. Freeze, come on, man. Lame. Let's see if I can recover anything here. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Nice battle with Kadash there at the end. Really kept me on my toes. Where's Kadash gone? How did Dovmal do? I don't see him. Oof. Drop down. Yeah, let's review the replay. Like, it's one of those ones, it's not dirty, as I was saying. It was just a bit zero sum. Because I had been faster than you on that corner the previous 2 laps and pulled away from you. And we could have worked together. You were definitely faster than me. I was going to let you pass me. But that was just the wrong place to do it. Because there was no way that we could both get around there without both of us having to slow down quite a bit. Luckily didn't harm our race too much. I think I only dropped about 2 or 3 positions from it. So I think, yeah, I did go into you, to be fair. I think I was just expecting you to be a bit tighter on the corner, whereas you really kind of hugged the middle of the road. But yeah, as I said, not dirty by any stretch, just aggro and zero sum. Because you've completely compromised your own line into there as well. And yeah, stuck very wide, very long there. Yeah. Oh, for the love of it. Oh, you like my pink monster? It's about the only livery I've ever put a decent amount of effort into. I make little tweaks to it every time the Citroen comes up. Changed the colour from green at one point, and recently I added Puka John Wick to it. Actually, I haven't made that available yet. I'll do that. Makes you realize I need to drink more Monster. Yeah, I tell you, if there was one company that should probably sponsor me. Car customization. Pacific Punch livery is that as my favorite. Nice. Open to all. I'm gonna put it as can't be edited though. Protect my IP somewhat. Okay, anybody watching who wants it, that should be how you find it. Puka GT, Monster Pink as title, message Puka GT, search tags Puka GT, all one word, see if you can find it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Charlie, I'm the same. Like, particularly the livery editors in F125, like they were first off, they exist compared to previous versions of the game, which is cool, but yeah, they're shite compared to what you can do in this game. It's like half the business model of the F1 games though is getting you to buy credits for their seasons to unlock ugly ass liveries though, so they obviously don't want people being able to design them. Okay, this will definitely be my last race of the week. It's been such a great week. Like, it's weird to think I was near the bottom of C rank at the start of this week after having horrible time in Brands Hatch last week. Gonna have to cut that. That's just not working anymore. That sucks. Gonna have to compress it or get it working well again. Let's see. How are we doing? Nice. Freeze had the overshot pace-wise and didn't think the long game after today. Yeah, no, fair enough. You were gutted to miss it. It was, oh man, it was my least favorite combination I think we've ever had. It was just the dirtiest, most incident-prone races that I think I've ever faced in the game. And it's your favorite combo, wow. Redemption Arc was good to watch this week. Thanks, Lance. I think I'm now with the highest driver rating that I've ever had. Also had the 2 wins in B rank tonight, bringing my grand total of wins in B rank to 3. For those of you new watching, I recently enough, about maybe 2 weeks ago, had a 3 and a bit hour coaching session with Luke Nadatro. He's one of Digit's coaches, and he gave me a ton of stuff to work on. We changed a lot of my setup based on his advice, and it was one of those, you know, 2 steps back, 1 step forward type things for a while, but I really feel like some of the things that we've been working on are starting to set in, and I'm starting to get consistent with the things he's had me doing. So I think that is one of the main reasons I've seen a fair bit more consistency than I've seen before. Oop, caught the bump. One thing you learned from Brands Hatch is patience. Just hold off until they inevitably run into the driver ahead, and then you make a place. Yeah, but either way, I was just really struggling. Who do we have? Okay, freeze. One more. Who else do we have? Freeze. Don't actually recognize anyone else. Oh really? Wow, Boots and Cats. You'd be one of the higher ranked drivers in the chat here. Couple of fast guys though. We've Top Smoke, who's sometimes tunes in and says hello, is in the up in the top splits as well. Yeah, I've been a fan of Luke's for about half a year now, so I'm absolute pleasure to get to have a coaching session with him. I found I actually did Digit's course as well. There's like a video series that you can pay for access for, and I kind of started there and then went on to the private lesson from it. But I followed all of Luke's kind of tutorial and coaching videos as well, and I found it, the advice he's given, to be the most beneficial to my driving overall. Very, very nice chap in person as well. I think Freeze backed off there because he was trying to be overly nice to me. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm starting to lose concentration. Hopefully I can make it to the end of the race here. Lost the rear. Okay, take the inside, Freeze. You can do it. Oh, sorry. jump. It's a purple. Oh, it's gone wide. Nice. Fellow Irishman behind me, Pat McGandy. Come on. Ah, contact. Was Freeze taking third? He might. Handbags out there. Look close. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, I have performed a clean sheet live on the channel. I believe that's 5 or 6 races, each one in the points. That has never happened before. And at B rank. Oof, yeah, I saw you there, Freeze. I actually thought you were ahead of him at one point. Nice race, dude. Thanks, Bob. I need to take note of the painkillers I'm on because they're obviously having a positive effect on me. But no, I'm feeling really sick. As much as I want to keep racing, I need to call it there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Most of you who are new here probably haven't met the owner of the channel yet. I'm actually just an employee. Puka, do you want to say a few words?
Like and subscribe to Puka GT!
Thanks, dude. I always appreciate your sage wisdom. Top 10,000 is probably going to make you lose score on DG Edge. I'm 768 this week on Race B, but I'm only gaining about 0.65 in score this week. Intense practice races at the start of the stream. Yeah, I honestly do think the lobby races at the start had a positive effect on me today. Got me into a racing mode right away. something I wouldn't really get from running quali laps. So I think I'm gonna see about doing that again. If you would be up for it, really enjoyed it. Yeah, Freeze, I noticed that there were 1 or 2 times he backed off me there. You'll hear it in the stream. I was like, oh, that's that's Freeze compensating for for the last race. Yeah, I really made a couple of fairly big blunders near the start of that race that I deservedly could have been punished for. Oh, for those of you new here, we always finish the stream with an episode of Puka TV as well, so I'll throw that on for you now in a second. But I'm just going to say a quick sign off to you here. Thanks so much. That was easily, by far, my favorite week of racing in Gran Turismo. I absolutely loved this combo. Most amount of DR I've ever gained in a week. Lots of new subscribers, lots of new members on the Discord, which is great. If you haven't joined yet, link is in the description down below. Also, feel free to add me on PSN. My PSN user ID is down there too. And yeah, thanks so much for watching and joining the chat today. Really enjoyed meeting all those new people. Boots and Cats, yourself. Paul, it was great to finally race Carla. Give her my regards. And sorry, I know there was a lot of new people in the chat, but you're just a good bit further down now, so your names escape me. Jizio, we had you return again. Charlie, you were back as usual. And Freeze, pleasure as always. Vito39, thanks for all the races. Everyone, I will be back on Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. GMT. Hopefully then I'll have a longer session running until about midnight, so I'll catch you then. Anyway, I'm Clark, this is Puka GT. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you have a great start to your week. Catch you next time.
You are watching the GBC, television for goats. How can the heart truly want what the mind can never possess? And just like the tide, he was gone. Puka, the new fragrance from this ship.
The Puka GT experience.
I don't know, man. I think ivermectin is more than just medication for goats.
Puka GT, bleeding through the cars, burning up the streets. Puka GT, for who fury that you just can't beat. He's dodging the palm and he's hitting the gas. He's the golden crack and the head of the class. Puka GT,
Puka!
銀河の彼方より機械の軍勢が攻め来るメチャーの襲撃この星の運命は俺の走行が未来を切り開くぜ響けプーカ GT 魂のクラッシュスピードの先へ銀河の信者なのだ Go 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 プーカ GT
Welcome back to TMG, bringing you the latest in celebrity gossip. Our main story today, Puka has been spotted publicly cozying up to Kim Kardashian. They were seen arriving at Paris Fashion Week before jetting off to watch the Super Bowl together. Kim has remained tight-lipped about her new beau, but Puka had this to say.
Sun comes up on a lazy day, nothing better's on its way. Oh, what a yummy start with honey nut pukas. Honey nut pukas.
They're edible!